Mr. Tent here. Allow me to introduce you to a very lightweight and super duper backpacking tent called the Timber Creek Hiker. It is 2.3 pounds. It comes just like this in a little sack, and it is a super bargain. Let's go set it up and I'll show you. There's really nothing to it. See, do I need a ground cloth? No. I'm simply gonna stake it out here in front, stake it out in the back. That's all there is to it. You get 5 little stakes. Of course, you could always go get aluminum stakes, but I think these are plenty good. It's just easier to lay out the corners first. That way you know where your tent is going to be. In the back there's just one little pole. And in the front there are 2 poles that make a little A-frame. I got us a little closer view. Aluminum stakes are always nice, but the little steel ones that comes with it will work just fine, and you need 6 of them. 4 for the corners and 2 for each end. Well, let's get this show on the way. The shorter stick just fits in a grommet in the back. See a grommet here and a rubber pole there, and the longer sticks make an A. Let's try the longer one first. These both have a rubber grommet on either end, so I'm looking for a place to plug them in. Sometimes they just don't even have a sleeve. I think it just fits where? Oh, it fits here. There's a little sleeve right there. Here's another here. Now I just got to figure out how to get it in. And I think what I'm going to do is bend the pole. You mash on it, bend it a little bit, and get it into the corner. I'm going to mash on this one, bend it a little bit, and get it into the corner also. There's a pocket up here. And now I take this and pull it forward. Same thing, but this one has a grommet at the back. So I'm going to find the pocket, feed in the grommet, this tent you have to stake out, so that means it is not what they call a freestanding tent. That means it must have stakes. So who cares if a tent needs stakes or not? Well, only time it would matter is if you're on hard rocky ground. You got no place to put your stakes, but you could always tie the strings around rocks and such. It looks very roomy in there. I don't think I'll go in because I have mud on my shoes, but I'll give you a little peek. This is a Timber Creek trail tent. It's set up and pitched. Oh, I forgot one feature. It has a little venting system here. Essentially, you just bring it out like this, and you get a little bit of covered vent. Well, if it's raining on you, you can have a little ventilation right there. It's got almost no windows. It's got a little vent under this awning in the back. And that is your trail tent. Let's go look inside. Let's take a look inside this Timber Creek trail tent. I'll open the door, and you can see that we've got 8 feet to the back of it. It tapers a little bit to the back. One small ventilation screen back there that I can see, and then of course over here on the side there's this closable vent. I think it closes against weather, and that, not much space in there, but there's definitely enough for 1, possibly 2 if you're close. Other than that, this is a 1-person tent. That's the Timber Creek Hiker tent. A super buy. It's very easy to keep in your trunk to be ready for any occasion.